Everybody, welcome to West Virginia. My name is Cheryl and this is my channel, Tranquil Stitches. Today is Tuesday, January 21st, 2020, and this is my FlossTube episode number 87. Welcome to everyone, all my returning subscribers, and welcome to everyone who's new. I appreciate you being here with me, and I appreciate you spending some time with me. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you're happy, healthy, and getting some stitching done. So it's been a pretty quiet week here. Not much going on. The playoffs were this weekend for the Super Bowl, the NFC and AFC championships, which we really enjoyed, and we're really actually looking forward to the Super Bowl this year. It's going to be a great game, I think. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think the two teams, the 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs, are definitely pretty well even as far as talent, and I think it's going to be a good game. I'm also looking forward to the halftime show because it's J-Lo and Shakira, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So really excited for that. We're going to have a little get-together and a few friends and family and just enjoy the game, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And my husband and I both are going to be pulling for the Chiefs, but we both kind of feel like whoever wins, wins. We're fine with either way because both teams deserve to be there. The 49ers are my son's team. He's been a 49ers fan since since as far as I can remember. So he's a little irritated that we're not pulling for the 49ers. But like we said, you know, either team that wins, you know, the best team's going to win. So we're fine either way. So I've gotten some stitching done this week, and I do have an FO to share. I finished my first October stitching piece, one of the 13 that I started for in October, and this is the Little Owl Sampler by Knotted Tree Needle Arts, and this is where it was last week when you saw it, and I'm tickled to get one of these finished. It's my first finish of 2020, and I haven't pressed it, but here is my finish. I put in 478 stitches and finished it. I love that purple. He's just adorable. Very, very happy with that finish. So my first finish of the year, first finish of the decade, done. So that's Little Owl Sampler. Now that was a scavenger hunt piece, so I get to choose a new one now, so that's exciting. Okay, now I also worked on Quilty Love by Fat Quarter Shop. This is a stitch along, and each week you finish one of the rows, and I was behind, so I did stitch on this one a lot. It was a new start for me. I stitched on it a lot. I put in 1,532 stitches into this one this week, but it's just a joy. And now I am using Christmas colors instead of the pink, red, and white. I'm using green, red, and white. So it was a new start, like I said, and this is how far I've gotten. Really pretty. Like I said, it's a joy to stitch. I'm stitching it on a 32 count Witchelt light natural or something like that. And inside of each of these little motifs is going to go a little tiny button. And then the chart calls for rickrack between the rows, and I may just do a straight stitch in there. So that's my start on Quilty Love. Very excited about that, and I'm excited to be caught up on it because I'm right where I need to be. And I also worked on Home of a Needleworker Squared by Little House Needleworks, which is my daily 30 piece. And here's where it was the last time you saw it. And here's where it is now. And I'm not going to take it out because all I have to do is put the words in here and I'm done. So I put in 336 stitches in this one. And I completely finished the border, all the little flowers. So this one worked up really quickly. If I finish it tomorrow, which I anticipate, then I'm going to work on another, I'm going to pick up another one of my October starts to use as my new daily 30 until the end of the month when the new one starts. So this week, 2,346 stitches, which I'm very, very pleased with. It's a step up from last week. And on my Stitch My Hours, I am up to September of 1967. And on that challenge, on that that whole milestone thing, I've put in 10,613 stitches since the 1st of December. So really, really, really happy with that number. Now, the Stitch My Hours is a personal thing that I'm doing, but you can join in if you want to. What I'm doing is I'm putting in 1 stitch for every hour I've been alive. And I made a spreadsheet. A lot of ladies are just making a notebook and counting up the hours from the time they were born. And you can figure out there's 168 hours in each week. And so it's 168 stitches per week that you've been alive. So you can do it by weeks, you can do it by months, you can do it by years. And I'm doing mine the first decade, the 60s. And once I finish with the 60s, I'll do 70 through 74 and then 75 through 80. So that's the way I'm breaking mine down on my spreadsheet. But it's a lot of fun. I'm up to September 67, which I was a year and 2 months old. so I've got the first year and 2 months, 14 months I'm done on my Stitch My Hours. So it's just a lot of fun, just a personal challenge. Okay, I had a little bit of retail therapy. Let me show you what I got. So Victoria, my friend Victoria, Victoria's Crafty Room, she makes project bags, if you don't know, and she showed this bag on her last FlossTube, and it was just over. It was over for me. I had to have it. So I ordered this one from her, and I could not be happier. It is absolutely fabulous. So let me show you my bag. Look at this. Look at this. It's pink. It's got owls. It is just everything. It's everything. I love it. It's just pink. Absolutely perfection. She makes these tassels out of DMC, and then she puts these little DMC little pulls on there. Just perfect. And she always includes a skein of DMC, and she's got some little snowflakes and a little rose in there. Just absolutely precious. And when I saw this, I ordered this, and then when I picked out my February daily 30, I was just like, it's too perfect. So let me show you what my February daily 30 is going to be. I'm over the moon. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to take it out of the plastic because I'm facing the window today. I thought it's overcast here, and I thought that would give me better lighting, so everything's really shining. But this is going to be my daily 30 for February. And if you're not, I'm throwing out daily 30, but what it is, it's just a personal challenge again to stitch 30 minutes a day every day. Just to put in 30 minutes a day. And what I do, a lot of ladies just stitch on anything they want for 30 minutes a day. You know, they switch it out or switch it out. But what I do is the first of every month, I pick out a chart that's 100 by 100 or smaller. And every day I stitch 30 minutes just on that project, first thing. And then I'll move on to other projects. But I put in 30 minutes a day on that project. And the goal is to get one finish every month doing that. So this is the one that I will be stitching in February. I'm so in love with that. But anyway, look. Look. It's perfect. It's just perfect. So I was very, very excited about that because this will live in this bag until it's done. And it's just, I get to see that every day until it's done in February. So really excited about that. So I will link Victoria's Etsy shop below, and if you have an idea for a bag, you know, message her. She'll be more than willing to hook you up. So happy about that. Now, I also received some charts from my friend Lorraine that I wanted to share with you. She asked me, she had some homespun elegance charts that she was looking to rehome, and she said, would you like them? And of course, I'm a big Sandra Sullivan fan, and so she sent me these, and I wanted to show them to you. The first one is Spooky Feline and Friends, and this one is from 2001. Look at that pumpkin's face. It's just adorable. I love that. I love that. I will definitely be stitching that one. This one is another one from a Halloween year. This is November, Brooms for Sale. And this one is from what year? 2010. Brooms for Sale. I love it. I love it. This one is an older homespun elegance, and it's from 1995. And it is Welcomes Aplenty, and this is Welcomes Aplenty 4. So you could, I've got, actually, let me show you. Let me go ahead and show you that one. So she sent me this chart. And my friend Diana stitched me this welcome, and I FFO'd that. Now, these, I could do the different seasons. This is Garden Welcome. I could do the different seasons and switch them out, right? So, really, really excited about that. So that works out perfectly. She sent me Plain and Fancy Collection, Pointedly Stitched 5, Peace on Earth. And this one is from, what year? 2005. And I just love the way that's finished. It's kind of like a biscornu, but a wrapped pillow at the same time. I really like that. And the willow tree. So pretty. Now she sent me a shepherd's bush. This one is definitely I'm going to do this. Winterberry buttons. And this is from, this one is from 1996. Look at that. I love that. Those colors are just beautiful. Yep. I got a tree with those blue, I mean, just so cute. Love it. And then the last one is The Wonders of Christmas, and this is Blue Whale Designs, which I had never seen. And this one is from, I should have had these looked up before 1988. And they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that one. Yes. So thank you, Lorraine. I really appreciate that. They've got a good home. They've got a good home. These will be added into my stash cabinet, so I'm excited about that. They'll go in the right place too once I get that all sorted. It's going to happen. Okay. I also received a card from my friend Laura. Laura and Joe do FlossTube. They're the Slovak farm, and Laura is a friend, and she's a sweet friend, and I just love her to death. This is for a true friend, and she made this card. It's got a book page and a beautiful flower with little pearls. She makes beautiful cards. And she sent me this. I like you too, Laura. Thank you so much. Sweet. Sweet. Ear to ear, let me tell you. So, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, moving on. let's do the drawing for the Quilty Love chart that sorry, that I'm giving away this week, so that you can jump into the stitch along with us. I will link this landing page for the stitch along below for Quilty Love, and you can definitely join in, and I will put in the video for the winner here. This is the drawing for the Quilty Love cross stitch pattern, and the requirements were to tell me what colors you would use if you were to stitch along with us in the stitch along with this chart. So the winner has to pick colors that they'd use. So good luck, everybody. And the winner is Kim Scott. I'd love to stitch the Quilty stitch along. I would do pastel pink, purple, and blue. Quilts and cross stitch together is just amazing. Congratulations, Kim. Please send me your address through the email provided below, and I will get your chart off to you, and I'm anxious to see your stitch on this. So thank you, everybody, for participating. Congratulations, Kim, and I'll send you back to the video. So congratulations, Kim. Congratulations. Like I said in the video, please send me your address and I'll get that right to you so you can get started. I'm anxious to see your color choices because they sound really pretty, so I'm excited about that. Okay, let's draw some bingo words. Somebody's getting close. Somebody is definitely, a few of you have said you just need one or two. So let's see if we can get a winner this week. The first one for this week is number 12, Mummy. Number 12, Mummy. The second one for the week is number 13, Pumpkin. 13, Pumpkin. And then the last one for the week is number 21, Family. 21, Family. 13, Pumpkin. And 12, Mummy. So good luck. If you match all 15 words, email bingo in the subject line to tranquilstitchesbingo@gmail.com, and Virginia will compare your words to what's being called, and if it's a good bingo, you'll win. So good luck, everybody. This is Thomas. He's supposed to be my daughter's cat, and when she left home, he ended up staying with us, so he's mine now, but he's 18 years old, and he's getting very, very feeble. He's struggling a little bit, so we're hopeful that when his time comes, it's peaceful. And but he's struggling a little bit. And the other day, he was kind of his back legs, I guess where he was laying wrong or something, he couldn't use his back legs, and it was really sad. But he rebounded right back. Several times we thought we were going to lose him, but he's rebounded back every time. So he can't hear. He's lost his hearing completely. But he's a good boy. He is a good boy. He's laying on the heater. He loves that. He's a good boy. All right. Now, the last thing I want to share with you. Okay. I have been doing little videos for each one of my Mania starts. What I'm doing is I'm picking out a handful of charts from my stash cabinet, and then from that handful I have to pick a Mania start, because I'm trying to do some of the older charts that I've had, some charts that I've had for a long time, and that was a fun way to do it. And I do not peek until I do the video, and I have to choose one of those charts, and it's worked out beautifully so far. I am having such a fun time doing that, because it's like it's things that I've forgotten I had because they've been in there for so long. And luckily I did not straighten my stash cabinet up. Luckily I didn't, because they're all jumbled up. You know, because when the move and everything, they're all pretty much jumbled up. So what I'm picking out is a little bit of everything. So that's fun. So I've been really enjoying that, and picking out my Mania starts and getting some things kitted, because it's making me anxious, because I want to start 16 projects and I want them all kitted and ready to go, so that, because I do not enjoy the whole kitting process. So I just want it over with, and I can spread it out now and do it a little bit at a time, and it's not so overwhelming. So I've been having a lot of fun doing that. I have created a playlist. So if you go to my channel and click playlists, all of the Mania videos will be there. So that will be easier to navigate later on. But lots of fun, lots of fun. And if you have been watching me for a little while, you know that we're doing a scavenger hunt in Daily 30, in the Daily 30 group. Well, I thought it would be fun, which, here's the hashtag if you want to follow along or play along. You can look at the pictures and look for the items yourself and use the hashtag and post your own progress pictures, which we'd love to see. We'd love to see. Join in. But anyway, I thought it would be fun to do a scavenger hunt, because not only am I picking my Mania starts, which is pretty exciting, I reached 3,500 subscribers. So I would like to do a little something fun there too. So I want to do a scavenger hunt. And the way this is going to work is I have chosen, I'm also trying to destash a little bit. I'm trying to destash, incorporate the new stuff that I've got into my stash, and, you know, in with the new, out with the old kind of thing. Things that my tastes have changed over the years. I just know I'm not going to stitch it because I've got so much else that I want to stitch, so I'd like to pass some charts along too. So what I did was I made myself pick one chart from each of the first 6 videos that I did to rehome. And what I'm challenging you to do, and I hope you think it's a little fun, I hope. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you in random order the 6 charts. And what you will do is you will tell me in an email. Now I'm going to put the email below. It's the Tranquil Stitches one. Okay. It's tranquilstitches@yahoo.com. Okay, that's the one I need you to use. So send me an email with the number of the video that chart is in. And then I will enter you for that chart. Now, if you're interested in all 6, then tell me which video all 6 of them are in. You know, go down the line. This one's in this video, this one's in this video, and tell me the order. And you have to email me. Don't put it in the comments, because I'm going to delete it if you do, because I want everybody to, I don't want anybody copying off of each other. You have to email me. Email me if you're only interested in 2. Just do the 2 and email me, and I'll put you in the drawing for those 2 charts. If you want to try for all 6, try for all 6. Okay, it's up to you. But you tell me which video of my 6 Mania videos that I showed these charts. Okay, and you'll be entered, and then we'll give away all 6 next week, and we'll celebrate 3,500 subscribers, and we'll celebrate the first 6 Mania choices, and you know, just have some fun. Okay, so here we go. Now, no particular order, because you can't go by this. You can't say, well, this was in, the first one was in video 1. It's not that way. Okay, so you have to figure out which video these are in. They're short little videos, so it's not going to take much of your time, and spread it out over the week if you want to. But I have to have your entry by Monday, midnight Eastern time. Monday is at the, what is the date? I'll put the date here, okay, and I'll also put it down in the description. It's a week from yesterday, so today's 21st, 27th, right? Okay, the first one is Mary 2, because I've already stitched this one. I'll pass this one along, by Plum Street. Mary 2. The next one is 12 Houses Sampler by Drawn Thread. 12 Houses Sampler by Drawn Thread. You need to give me the name of the chart and which video it's in, okay? French Country Love by JBW. I keep hitting the camera, I'm sorry. French Country Love by JBW. That's so cute. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Dream Tree Ornament by M Designs. I'm going to go ahead and part with this one. Reluctantly, but I have to. I know I'm never going to stitch it. So Dream Tree Ornament by M Designs. This is Queen Bee Pin Cushion by Heartstring Samplery. It's hard to part with some of these because, you know, I just had to take a hard look, you know, and just destash a little bit. So they'll go to good homes. And then the last one is Marty Bell's Northcote Lane. I know some of you have said you've never seen Marty Bell's work, so this is a chance to get one of her charts. And hers do not have the French knots for the flowers. That's Thomas Kincaid. Okay, this is the one, no French knots. So those are the 6 charts. So if you're interested in any one or all of them, you know, just do what I asked you to do. And Sophie, she's getting ready to knock stuff off. Impressive. She didn't. Sophie, quit. Quit. No. Listen, see? Sass. All sass. Okay, but that's the 6 charts, so we'll give those away next week, okay? All right, that's all I have for you today, and I will see you tomorrow in another Mania video, and next week for another FlossTube update, and until then, happy stitching.